It's your big brother Rod. Welcome to the Rodney Camera Tech Talks. If you're new here, this is where we sit and talk about technology and all the fun that it can bring. All types of tech, all types of talk. So today what we're talking about my favorite M1 Mac Mini accessories. And I have 4 for you today. The first one is going to be the biggest part of it. It's the biggest, is it the biggest? It's the biggest in my heart, I think, because when I bought the Mac Mini, I went ahead and went small. You know, I usually don't do that, but because I'm dipping my toe into the M1 and into the Macs again, I wanted to start small. Started with the Mac Mini. I started with the base model, 256 gigabytes of storage and 8 gigabytes of RAM. The 8 gigabytes of RAM, there's nothing I can really do about that because you can't change the RAM, you can't add to it. Also, I noticed that between the 8 gigabytes and the 16 gigabytes, when I've watched the videos on YouTube, they seem to be pretty equivalent. So I don't feel like I'm losing out there. The 256 gigabytes of storage, however, because I edit videos, that's constricting. So what I've done is I went and found a dongle, which most people would get like a little USB dongle and plug it into their a portable SSD drive and plug it in and be fine. But I found something better. Now I'm gonna murder this name because I can't really pronounce that. It's a Agprec or Agtech, or I don't know, but I know they make a hell of a device. So you can tell by the size of the box, and you can look at it here. This thing is awesome. It's shaped like the Mac Mini. It's a little thinner, but what it does, it's got a bay in it that allows you to put an SSD drive. So you install this SSD drive. I've got one right now. This is item number 2. I'm gonna tell you it's a Samsung SSD drive. I'll talk about that in a second. But you install this drive, and now you've got 2 terabytes of storage added to your 256 gigabytes. That would be awesome by itself. But on the front, you also do have 2 USB 3 ports and 2 USB 2 ports. Also, you've got an SSD drive and you've got a micro SSD drive. Like, you don't even need the SSD adapter for your micro SSD drive. You can just plug it right in there. I think that's awesome. That's very useful, and I've used it several times already. So that's item number 1. Number 2 is the SSD drive I got from SanDisk. Got it on sale for $169 during Cyber Monday. However, the price might have gone up by now. I'll have it posted right here above my head. So yeah, an SSD drive is always the way to go if you get a chance. You can use a hard drive for more storage, but if you're into the M1 because you want it to be faster and things like that, you don't want a bottleneck on your drive slowing you down. SSD drives are the best way to go. PCI SSD drives or the M.2 PCIs are the best, but you only got SATA right now, so it's still good, over 500 megabytes per second reading and write. I'm cool with that. Somewhere around there, I'm cool. That's 2 items out of the way. Got 2 more for you, and I'm gonna do them both at once. The Logitech MX Master Series mouse and keyboard. Man, this is the Series 3 mouse, and it's awesome. You got your flywheel, you got all your adjustability and different things like that. They can both work with 3 items. I've set these up and I've had no issues. I've seen people have issues with them on the Mac Mini. I don't know exactly why for them, but first of all, I didn't set these up when I first got them. I didn't set them up on the Mac Mini. I set them up using the USB dongle that comes with them for the unifying dongle. I set them up on a PC. So maybe I cheated a little bit. Then I took the dongle, set it up to number 2 on the mouse, set it up to number 2 on the keyboard. I plugged them into the Mac Mini. They work perfectly. I set up Bluetooth as number 1 on the mouse and number 1 on the keyboard. And that's all she wrote. These things have worked perfectly. They feel like luxury. You know, the backlit keyboard, the heavy mouse, the heavy keyboard, the keys feel the travel of the keys, the click of the keys, everything feels right. I'll type on this and I feel good. Makes me want to put my shoulders back and that was a very important thing I typed there. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm silly. I highly suggest, if you're thinking about investing in Apple's keyboard and Apple mouse, Magic Keyboard, Magic Mouse, try these out first. If you don't like them, then of course, Apple, you can always spend more money. But these are cheaper, they're better. Trust me, you'll like them. So this is a short video. I just wanted to get these 4 things in front of you guys so that you guys can know what's available for you when you go ahead and move over to the Mac and you're looking for like peripherals, I love that word, peripherals that are gonna make your experience a little bit better. If you like this type of content, please like, subscribe, hit that bell so you'll know the next time I upload another video. And man, I'm looking forward to seeing you in the future.